And on July 28th, the 14-year-old student was stopped by West Allis police while driving. In the car, they found a Gen 5 Glock 19 gun, along with an iPhone, which was also seized. So he got the new model. He got the new Jordans of the gun world. Goodness. Yo, what's going on, family? It's your boy Bolo, and I'm coming to you with another video for educational purposes only. And today, we will be talking about a scandalous teacher. She had an above average student and gave them all B's. Booty, blowjobs, and a blicky. You heard that right. We've got a real sicko on our hands. A real wild one. Let's get into the story. Teacher from Brown Deer accused of having sex with an 8th grader and buying him a gun. Police say also found nude photos of Taisha Bolden, 34, on the student's phone. I'm 36. She's a nut job. A Brown Deer woman who worked as a teacher at Wauwatosa School is accused of having sex with an 8th grade student and buying him a gun. According to the criminal complaint, Taisha Bolden, 34, worked as an 8th grade teacher at Pilgrim Lutheran School near 68th and Center in Wauwatosa. On July 25th, the mother of the 8th grade student reported to Brown Deer police that her son had taken a relative's car. My man, he was like, I need that wet. He's skipping class, everything. And may be staying at the residence of his teacher. According to the complaint, the mother also told police she suspected that the two had a sexual relationship after finding text messages and explicit photos on her son's phone. You got to have like some real mental issues to look at an 8th grader, 13 or 14 years old at this point, and be turned on. And then to be so turned on where you lose all train of thought, where you're going to send like a digital footprint of your misdeeds. Uncontrollable. Brown Deer police say they contacted the school, and an employee stated that they had also confronted Bolden about a sexual relationship with the student and terminated her after looking at her phone. So it wasn't even something where she can hide it and, okay, Billy, I'll see you later after lunch. You're in trouble. And, you know, like, I guess there was some open flirting where everyone was like, what the hell is going on here? That's what it sounds like. The complaint also states that on July 28th, the 14-year-old student was stopped by West Allis police while driving. In the car, they found a Gen 5 Glock 19 gun, along with an iPhone, which was also seized. So he got the new model. He got the new Jordans of the gun world. Goodness. A trace of the gun revealed that it was purchased at a Range USA in Greenfield on June 17th. Man, he got the new Jordan. He's like, can you get me some hollow tips too, Miss Bolden? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. On August 2nd, a Brown Deer detective says he went to Range USA and was provided a copy of the receipt along with the surveillance video, which shows Bolden buying the firearm and some ammunition. Not just the gun, got the bullets too. Detectives also said they interviewed the student's parents, who said that in July he started making poor choices, including having a firearm. And when they went through his phone, they say they found texts where Bolden told him she loved him unconditionally. I would believe that, because what can this little boy realistically do for you as a 34-year-old woman? She has mental issues, serious ones. They also say they found nude photos of Bolden. When detectives say they interviewed the 14-year-old boy, he admitted to meeting Bolden when she was his 8th grade teacher in October of 2022. Love at first sight, baby. He also said she gave him his personal number. They texted often, including where Bolden sent him nude photos. The complaint adds that he admitted that the two drove to a Brown Deer park in June 2023 and had sex in a wooded area near an archery range. Bullseye! Eye shot, money shot. Man, she's a real sicko. He then said after having sex, right after having sex, he asked her to buy a Glock 19 gun at Range USA in Greenfield. He added that Bolden gave him the gun for his 14th birthday. So he was out here slaying this woman who's more than twice his age, and after he laid it down, said, can I get that new piece, that new gun? And she's like, okay. Crazy. Bolden is charged with 1 count of second-degree assault and 1 count of providing a dangerous weapon to a person under 18. If convicted, she faces 43 years in prison. If I had to put my money on it, she's not going to even see anything close to that, if any time at all. Probably get some kind of probation. If she does see time, I don't see more than like 10 years. I don't see her getting no 43. No one got killed. No one got physically hurt. So, and she's a woman, so I doubt it. Lumen Schools President and CEO Sean Lurig issued the following statement following 12 News requests for comment. As a faith-based Christ-centered network, Lumen Schools is comprised of Christian team members united by our mission. We strive to be a network of schools that is Christian in every sense of the word. Therefore, we expect our staff to represent Jesus Christ and the mission of Lumen Schools, not only in their work, but in their personal lives as well. So this is a private school. Private school, public school, doesn't matter. This is really ridiculous. Lumen takes the physical, emotional, and spiritual safety of our students incredibly seriously. To that end, we conduct background checks, didn't work obviously, on all candidates prior to employment. We share our expectations around standards of conduct with all our teachers and employees and execute regular trainings to ensure our expectations, policies, and procedures are understood in practice. And again, this is something I've always felt, and I'm pretty sure anyone that has a job feels the same way. These trainings are pointless and stupid. It's pointless. You go through them, you sit there, you're bored out of your mind, you say, okay, you give all the right answers, and then you're going to do what you're going to do anyway. Okay? Recently, Lumen leadership received information indicating that a Pilgrim School Lutheran teacher violated our standards of conduct. We immediately shared the information with the local authorities and began an internal investigation. Within 24 hours, members of Lumen's administrative team met with the teacher and determined that there had been a violation of the Lumen School standard of conduct, leading to immediate termination. On August 15th, the Brown Deer Police notified Lumen that their investigation uncovered additional information and the former teacher was placed under arrest. Please direct additional questions to the Brown Deer Police Department. Okay, I think that's it. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts in the comments below. These teachers, men and women, are absolutely running wild, doing crazy stuff, and especially the women, they really don't get the punishment they deserve. I guess they look at it differently when it comes to young boys, which they say young girls mentally mature faster than young boys, but for some reason they think that these young boys are in a that have the mental capacity to make these decisions, and they don't look at it as seriously as if it was a young girl. It doesn't make sense to me. But let me know what your thoughts in the comments below. 1, on just how crazy this lady is. And 2, how much time do you think she's actually going to get? Because I don't really see it getting much, if any. I'm out. Peace.